All right, the barbell row, or any bent over row for that matter, whether it's a T-bar row, a barbell row, bilateral dumbbell row, I often see it time and time again where someone is standing too upright in the hinged position, thereby loading their traps up way too much. Now, this is where you can obviously overload the trap. It's where a lot of people end up with overly developed traps, where they their posture is incorrect. And if you're a bodybuilder, obviously that's not what you want to do, because symmetrically it doesn't work out. So as general population, lifestyle coaching, things like that, it's important to get the fundamentals right. Now, barbell row or any type of hinged row is a fundamental movement, but you've got to get it right. So you've got to make sure your hinge is over and it stays over. So let's go through the steps. All right, off the rack. It can be underhand or overhand. For this demonstration, we're gonna go underhand. At this point in time, don't worry too much about that. Underhand, either side of the hips. Up, take a step back. Clearance from the rack, okay? Make sure you're stable in your standing and make sure you've got good stability. Then we hinge, down to an appropriate level near your knees before we commence the row. Now you'll see that I'm hinged over enough when my traps are completely out of the exercise. If I creep up and start rowing like that, straight away I'm lifting through my shoulders into my traps. You've got to stay low and you've got to keep yourself accountable, particularly under fatigue. Now, when you're done, finish the completed set, finish the last rep, stand tall, and then walk the bar in. A lot of people will go 1, 2, 3, finish, okay, and then I'll walk it in with a lifted arm, or they'll just try and lift it with a bent back. Straight away, that's prone to injury. You can hurt yourself, you can hurt your lower back. Complete the set, start the set in good condition, good mitigation of injury and risk, but also make sure you're hinged over. So whether that's a T-bar row, a barbell row, a dumbbell, bilateral row, you do that, you're going to work the appropriate muscles through your upper back and get the exercise done. And it's great for the core as well. Give that a go next time. Any assistance, any requirements, any other advice you want, reach out to me, DM me.